What is going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking the link. This is your boy Crisis 20. Today, guys, you will be learning, will Anthem drop new footage at PAX? Will the Ranger class in Anthem be the only class with grenades? Will the gear in Anthem be repairable? And a little bit more info for you guys, but stay with me because you know everything I do will take you to the next level. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, guys, because I will be giving you more content in depth. The point of my videos is just to make sure you have no questions by the time the video is done. All right, that's my real grit there. So just subscribe and then you'll understand for yourself. This is what you guys will be learning today. So really quick, I want to just go over something with you guys. Back in my last Anthem video, I claimed that there were two skill trees, one for the Javelin and one for the Freelancer. I was wrong. I just want to apologize for that and then correct this as well. On EA's website, they have a description where they have the EA information is wrong. Mark Dow replies to someone that was confused about the same thing I was in my last video and just pretty much answers the question. Eukemio asks, I'm confused then. This article claims differently. Then he applies the link, and then that's the description that I read off to you guys on the last video. Mark Dow replies and says, yep, it does say that, it's wrong. I just gotta give a quick shout out to Kalar Snikov. He helped me find that information, so I just wanted to say I appreciate that info. Thanks. Since we're on the skill tree topic, let's go into some tweets here really quick. So Adria asks, I think he's asking how easy it'll be to transition from the Ranger to the Storm or Interceptor. Say you leveled up the Ranger for a while and then you switch to the Interceptor. Do the levels you gain transfer to the Javelin? Mark Dow replies, Javelins don't have levels. The Freelancer does. Gear drops at current Freelancer level. Okay, now just bear with me, I'm gonna keep going here. Timothy asks, hey, so about the skill trees, you guys said that you have a skill tree for both of your Javelin and Freelancer, but if you get far in a skill tree on the Javelin and switch to a different Javelin, do you have all the skill points you've earned from the other Javelin? Mark Dow replies, there are no skill trees for Javelins. They are gear driven. Got one more and I'll tally this thing up here. David asks, will there be an option to skill into prolonged flight, like less overheating for lighter Javelins or something similar? Mark Dow replies, yes, it's a Freelancer skill, so it affects all Javelins. All right, so let's sum this all up. There's no two skill trees, there's only one. The only one is Freelancer. When you unlock something in the skill tree of a Freelancer, it will affect all of the Javelins. It will not just affect one of them. So for the Javelins, we know that the gear will be dropped at Freelancer level, and we know that the Javelin suits are gear driven. So depending on what gear we apply on the Javelin, that's what abilities that Javelin will have. That's what it sounds like to me when summing all of this up. So Casey Hudson, who's BioWare's general manager, he put a post out yesterday. He made a post on BioWare's blog talking about a midsummer update. Let's take a look. So this is the website here, guys. I'm just gonna roughly scan through this, but I'll leave a link below so that way you guys can look at it yourself. Just scanning through everything. This is the most important part right here. Casey Hudson says here, but some of the most frequent questions we've had, which weren't fully explored in the demo, had to do with story and character. Specifically, how can there be agency of your story in a living world that you share with your friends? This is a great question, and in my opinion, our solution to this design challenge is one of the most innovative things about Anthem. We've talked briefly at EA Play about how the solution is called Our World, My Story. In the dynamic open world, everything is experienced in real time by all Anthem players. Night and day, weather, and world scale events that shape the ongoing narrative of the setting. This is our world, which we share as a player community. Then, when you return to Fort Tarsis, that's actually a single player experience, and it's where you spend time developing relationships, making choices, and seeing consequences. That's the my story part. But even with that description, I know there are many more questions about how it'll work. To really go deep on this subject, we'll be doing a panel at PAX where we'll talk about our world, my story, and other big questions you've had about Anthem. Alright, so let me switch back here. So that being said, guys, there's your answer. Alright, they're gonna be at PAX. They're gonna be answering questions that we probably never asked them before at PAX. And also, we're gonna get a full synopsis about this Our World, My Story synopsis. We're definitely gonna get more details in regards to that. Alright, so that is BioWare's mid-summer update that they posted on their blog. So PAX is pretty much a gaming convention. I think the P and the A is Penny Arcade. I don't know where the X comes from, and there's different locations. I'm assuming BioWare is going to be in the Seattle, Washington area. That's where the next PAX event will be held. So that's going to be August 31st to September 3rd. So I'm assuming that they're going to be there at that particular spot, answering questions for us, all right, and also give us more news about Anthem. So here's the tweet by Urbis74. He asks, will there be field report / stats per se after each group mission / raid / stronghold completion, like damage dealt / kill count, etc. per member of the team? Mark Dow replies, there will be end of mission stats. All right, I have a tweet here by Sin. Is the Ranger the only one planning on using grenades? Mark replies, yes. So there you have it, guys. The Ranger is the only class that have grenades. I think that is so crazy. You would think that in a game like Anthem that every Javelin would have some sort of grenade, but only the Ranger? That's crazy. Like, that kind of blew my mind. So wow. So that forces you to be a ranger in a way. If you like grenades and you got all these type of grenades, maybe a poison grenade, electricity grenade, and they did have grenades that had you stuck in place. So I'm assuming those are electricity grenades, you know, fire grenades, ice grenades, or freeze grenades, whatever you want to call them. Dang, that forces you to use that class for just for grenades. Typical. Okay, all right, Anthem. Okay. Next up, we have Leon, who asks, is the Javelin armor / gear durable? Will gear need to be repaired or get damaged from extended abuse? Mark Darrow replies, no gear repair. So that means, guys, if you get hurt during battle, there's no form of healing in a way. I'm sure we have to use maybe like potions or health potions or something like that. They have to have maybe a gear spec for rejuvenation of health or something like that. Maybe that's a gear piece attributed to the Javelin. So it kind of sucks how if you get hurt or whatever, you just can't rejuvenate or whatever. So a lot of the games do that. When you get real low 10%, it kind of move up to like 20, you know, like Halo or something like that. So yeah, this makes it tough a little bit. This makes it a little tough seeing it like that. A lot of hard battles if you can't rejuvenate. Hey, maybe the Ranger might have like a heal grenade, you know, where you can heal, drop a heal, boom. This made me think of all sorts of stuff now. So yeah, but that about wraps it up for me, guys. That is all I have. I will be going away next week, so I will not have a video for you next week. So stay tuned with me. There will be more after. If you like this video, please like away. Please just hit that thumbs up button for me and go ahead and subscribe, guys. I really try to give you guys a lot of my personality with the news I'm giving you, with the tutorials I'm giving you, with whatever I'm doing. So guys, if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, okay? So learn it, know it, add it to your repertoire. This is your boy Crisis 20, and I'll catch you guys at another Anthem video. Peace.